welcome back to my channel. My name is Kemi and you are watching Kemi Reacts. We are going to be looking at The Last Airbender Avatar, The Last Airbender, Season 1, Episode 6, Imprisoned. First time watching. I've been following the series from the beginning, and a lot of times I find that I love to watch like 4 episodes at a go. So if I don't really stop to comment, it's not because I have nothing to say. It's just that the storyline brings in, I'm so excited to get into the next part that sometimes I might not remember. I remember one of the patrons telling me that I wasn't saying much during the scenes. I kept waiting because I don't know. It goes by so quickly. And I think because I'm making a case for myself, I think because it's about 20 minutes, I don't even realize that I've watched several parts to give my feedback. Before I know it, I'm like, oh my God, I've watched 4 and I haven't said a thing. So please don't be upset with me, okay? All right. I want to thank Samuel for introducing me to this. Thank you so much for your support. And I hope you're enjoying the reactions as well. Thank you also for your patience in getting this out in good time. All right, so we're going to go into episode 6. Like I said, the other episodes are available on Patreon. Full-length reactions are always there. So consider joining us if you would like to watch those. All right, play.
But when the world needed him most, he vanished. But I believe...
Great, you're back. What's for dinner?
We've got a few options. First, round nuts, and some kind of oval-shaped nuts, and some rock...
Seriously, what else you got?
What was that?
It's called...
An earthbender.
Cautiously.
Hello there. I'm Katara. What's your name?
Oh, he's running away.
Hey, that guy's gotta be running somewhere. Maybe we're near a village. And I bet that village has a market.
Which means no nuts for dinner.
Hey, I worked hard to get those nuts.
Great hat. I'll trade...
Hey, you're that kid.
We saw you earthbending.
You know what would happen if they caught you earthbending.
Fire Nation, act natural.
I've already paid you this week.
The tax just doubled. You can keep the copper ones.
5 years. Fire Lord Ozai uses our town's coal mines to fuel his ships.
They're thugs. They steal from us.
It's caused nothing but misery for this village.
Asking him not to earthbend is like asking me not to waterbend. What can the Fire Nation do to you that they haven't done already?
My mom said you can sleep here tonight, but you should leave in the morning. It's funny, the way you were talking back in the store, he and the other earthbenders were outnumbered 10 to 1.
So that's why you hide your earthbending.
Yeah. He taught me everything I know.
This necklace is all I have left of her.
It's not enough, is it?
What happened?
I can't.
Please.
What if the man goes and tells the man he's saved? Wow, he really pushed it all the way back to...
Everyone should get some sleep. We're leaving at dawn.
Dawn? Can't we sleep in for once?
Absolutely not. This village is crawling with Fire Nation troops. If they discover you're here, Aang, we'll be eating fireballs for breakfast. Good night.
Hey, what's happening? Oh, it's them.
That's him!
I told you, the man that say he's saved. Oh my God. I told you. What an ingrate.
When did this happen?
Haru's mother said they came for him at midnight because they're going to arrest me for earthbending.
There are ventilation shafts throughout these mines. All Aang had...
Did you get all that?
Sure, I got it.
Captured by an army of ruthless firebenders?
Exactly.
Get out of my way, pipsqueak!
A giant-eared cretin! Look at those things! Do herds of animals use them for shade?
You better back off! Seriously, back off.
I will not back off! I bet elephants get together and make fun of how large your ears are.
That's it! You're going down!
I'll show you who's boss. Earthbending style.
He's earthbending.
I'll hold her! You've got Momo, you have some big ears.
Leave Momo alone, please. Carry your problems to yourself. Earthbending style.
It is my pleasure to welcome you aboard my modest shipyard. I am your warden. I prefer to think of you not as prisoners, but as honored guests. And I hope you come to think of me as your humble and caring host. You will... What kind of guest dishonors his host by interrupting him? Take him below. 1 week in solitary with him, and we'll get along famously. This rig is made entirely of metal. You are miles away from any rock or earth. So, if you have any illusions about employing that brutish savagery that passes for bending among you people, forget them. It is
Savagery that passes
impossible.
as bending.
It's my fault you were captured. I came to rescue you.
Katara, this is my father, Tyro.
Stop it now. He meant his father.
Ugh.
It's not as bad as it looks. In the meantime, make sure the elderly are taken care of. Excuse me.
You know, the plan to get everyone off the rig? What is it? Mutiny? Sabotage?
The plan is to survive. Wait out this war. Katara, I admire your courage. The Warden is a ruthless man.
Earthbenders! You don't know me, but I know of you. Every child in my water tribe village was rocked to sleep with stories of the brave Earth Kingdom and the courageous Earthbenders who guard its borders. But they can't take away your courage. It is the strength of your hearts that make you who you are. I can tell you the Avatar has returned! So remember your courage, Earthbenders! Let us fight for our freedom!
Oh no. Huh? After all that speech. Katara, yeah. Don't let me laugh. Oh, their spirit is broken. Their spirit is clearly broken because they've been slaves for probably years and years. Because the Earthbender, they've been looking for Aang. They've been waiting for a person to come. The Almighty One. And some of them probably haven't practiced in a long time.
Shh. We don't have much time. There are guards everywhere. Get on.
I'm not giving up on these people.
What do you mean you're not leaving?
We can't abandon these
Exactly what
people.
she said.
There has to be a way to help them.
Maybe she's right. What do you say, Sokka?
I say you're both crazy. I hate when you get like this. Come on, we better hide.
Look! Tell me exactly what you saw.
Well, sir, it looked like a flying bison.
What?
It was a giant flying buffalo, sir, with an empty saddle.
Which was it? A buffalo or a bison?
Both. You said he looked like. Don't you understand, kitchen? Exactly.
'Tis fool.
So,
Then wake up someone I haven't thrown overboard and...
The warden would run away and we'd steal his keys.
If there was just a way to help them help themselves.
For that, they need some kind of earth or some rock. Something they can bend.
But this
What
entire
about the
place is
bottom
made
of
of
the
metal.
ocean? What about the ocean? At the bottom of the ocean is sand.
It's almost dawn. We're running out of time.
There's a huge deposit of coal at the base of the silo, and the whole system is ventilated. Aang closed off all the vents except one. When he does his airbending, the coal only has one place to go.
there's the intruder!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
You're one mistake away from dying
What? My God.
Foolish girl. You thought a few inspirational words and some coal would... Their spirits were broken a long time ago. They're a waste of your energy, little girl. For the Earth Kingdom, attack!
Yes. Cause this one, he's just releasing fire everywhere. Wow, fire comes from their leg too. Yeah.
Let's float.
Katara, well
I want to
done.
thank you for saving me. For saving us.
All it took was a little coal.
It wasn't the coal,
Faith,
Katara.
courage.
It was you.
Thank you for helping me find my courage, Katara of the Water Tribe. My family and everyone here owes you much.
So, I guess you're going home now.
Yes, to take back my village. To take back all of our villages!
Ours is to get Aang to the North Pole.
Katara, thank you for bringing my father back to me.
My mother's necklace! It's gone!
Prince has it. Oh my goodness. Oh, this part has ended. Okay, so let's talk about the lessons here. You know, sometimes we forget how powerful we are because experiences alter our minds. And this means that sometimes we're human, right? Flesh and blood. When you lead a life or you're surrounded by discouragement, sadness, you don't see happy things, in the mirror. You don't see happy things in your day-to-day life. You don't have any story to encourage you when the sad or hard times come. Take a marriage. We sometimes, maybe when you were born into your parents had been married for 2-3 years, or let's say they've been married for 20-something years, and then you see them in a heated argument, or maybe for the past 3 years in a 20-year marriage, they've had a really hard time. And as a child, you're like, or as a friend, you're telling you, listen, why don't you just divorce this guy? Why don't you divorce this woman? Why don't you just give up? The reason they are unable to give up most of the time is because of the good memories they've had, the good times they've shared. They can look back on their portfolio, so to speak, on the years of marriage and their experiences, and they can say, he was a great man. He wasn't always this way. I'm going to ride out the storm in the hope that the good man might come. With the earth people, they had been so subjected to pain. No one had come to save them. No one had come to release them. They had been in that long time of grief. So imagine if the 25 years of marriage, it was bliss. And then you now add 30 years of pain. At some point, you're going to forget the 25 years that you had of joy. You're going to forget that there was a time this man was romantic or this woman was amazing, because the grief has been so long, so stretched out. The quarrels have just gone on and on and on, and you have nothing to look back on. That is what happened with the earth people. They had forgotten because they had been in a stage of slavery and oppression for so long. They had forgotten their strength. So even though Katara was saying these things that they knew to be true, it was fictitious. It was almost unreal. It wasn't something tangible to them because it had happened so many years ago. What happened? The reason why Haru was able to fight back instantly is because he was still fresh. He was still fresh into the slavery. So he had been practicing. It was still at his fingertips, the good memories. The others were still laid back. You can see he was ready to go after Katara's first speech, but his father held him back because his father had been in that position of pain. Even though his father had more experience in the fighting, in the raising of the dust, in the doing, the father could do more, even bring more rocks together, charcoal together to fight the enemy. He could do more because he had more experience, but he wasn't willing to use it. But his son at the first cry, at the first call by Katara, was ready to dive in because he was still new to he hadn't been subjected to the pain and harmony and oppression for so long. So even sometimes staying in a stagnant and in a painful situation, you can lose your memory of hope. You can lose your memories of goodwill. You know what I mean? Imagine throwing a 14-year-old into the jungle. Of course, he knows he's not supposed to eat grass. Of course, he knows he's not supposed to be swinging from trees. But after maybe spending 30 years there, he's going to pick up an elements with the surrounding environment and the animals, what he needs to do, especially if he wants to survive. Even if by the time maybe if they find him again as a grown man, he's going to be like, or do whatever he's going to do because his mindset had changed. So this was a very good one. I really admired the lessons that came in from this scene. And Katara just consistently impresses me. Since I've been watching all the episodes so far, she has rarely put her foot bad. You know, she's like the mother, sister, the friend, trying to always get the group together, to stay together, to learn together. She's always the one first to help in almost everything. How do we help you? How do we save you? I love that about her and her nature. I'm hoping that her brother picks up too, but it is what it is. All right, let's go into episode 7. Episode 7, play.
Those clouds look so soft, don't they? Like you could just jump down and you'd land in a big, soft, cottony heap.
Maybe you should give it a try.
You're hilarious. Hey, what is that?
It's like a scar. There's no life anywhere.
Aang, are you okay?
Fire Nation! Those evil savages make me sick. They have no respect for...
Shh.
What? I'm not allowed to be angry?
How could I let this happen?
Aang, you didn't let this happen. That's why we're going to the North Pole. To find you a teacher.
Monkey Atsu said that Avatar Roku would help me.
Where are you? Uncle Iroh!
Over here.
Uncle? We need to move on. We're closing in on the Avatar's trail, and I don't want to...
Look tired, Prince Zuko? Why don't you join me and take your teacher's advice and relax a little?
Okay. This guy's either eating, drinking, chilling.
But be back at the ship in half an hour, or I'm leaving without you.
He doesn't care for fighting, to be honest. He just wants to chill. Every time.
Cheered me up. Ow!
And all the birds and animals that lived here will come back.
Who are you?
When I saw the flying bison, my village desperately needs your help. This young person is the Avatar.
So the rumors of your return are true. It is the greatest honor of a lifetime to be in your presence.
Nice to meet you, too.
Our village is in crisis. He's our only hope. For the last few days at sunset, a spirit monster comes and attacks our village.
Really? Spirit monster?
But each of the last 3 nights, he has abducted one of our own.
As the solstice approaches, the natural world and the spirit world grow closer and closer until the line between them is blurred completely.
Heibai is already causing devastation and destruction.
So, what do you want me to do exactly?
You are the great bridge between man and spirits.
Aang, you seem a little unsure about all this.
Of course he is. How do... Exactly. Girl, Katara, you should know better now. You know everything he knows.
Do whatever I have to do will just come to me.
Who's there? You startled me, little one.
Huh?
This is the Fire Lord's brother, the once great General Iroh.
Hello? Spirit, can you hear me?
We can't sit here and cower while Aang waits for some monster to show up.
The sun is set. Where are you, Heibai? is.
Avatar's methods are unusual.
Aang will figure out the right thing to do, Sokka.
Stop destroying things and listen. I command you to turn around now!
That's it! He needs help!
Sokka, wait!
What did you throw? What was that?
Spider-Man side.
Sir, maybe he thought you left without him.
Something's not right here. Captured by earthbenders.
Oh my god, the South Carolina story. We've got you, but.
Help! Hang on, Sokka!
Good job, you got him. Wait, oh, they disappeared. That's the statue of the deer.
Where are you taking me?
We're taking you to face justice.
Right. But where specifically?
A place you're quite familiar with, actually. You once laid siege to it, apparently.
I acknowledge my defeat at Basi. And I'm still tired.
You should get some rest.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Katara?
Oh, see him returning.
Katara, I lost him.
Perhaps he will return soon.
What?
What? Are you a ghost now?
Yep, that's Uncle Iroh.
Like they said, I'm the bridge between the worlds, right?
Yes, bridge between the worlds. So you can go in the living and then stay in the.
But I guess you can't see me either. Avatar Roku, how can I talk to you? Like Appa is to me. I need to save my friends and I don't know how. Take me to Roku.
What's the problem?
See it.
My old joints are feeling sore and achy, and it would help me if you would tighten them so they wouldn't shake around so much.
Very well. Corporal, tighten the prisoner's handcuffs.
Hey, what are you doing? I don't understand. This is just a statue. Is that what Roku wants to talk to me about? It's a calendar, and the light will reach Roku on the solstice.
I agree. He must be dealt with immediately and
It's no use, Appa. I don't see them anywhere.
But what was the point of what he did? Because clearly he's screaming.
Avatar.
Oh, he's trying to think between going after the Avatar or going for his uncle.
I'm not sure.
Excellent form, Prince Zuko.
You taught me well.
I don't like
clearly
Zuko, but I like his
outnumbered.
relationship with his uncle. It's almost like a father.
Now would you please put on some clothes?
Is this thing real? I would be so mad if it is just an illusion.
You're the spirit of this. You're upset and angry because your home was burned down. When I saw the forest had burned, I was sad and upset. But my friend gave me hope that the forest would grow back.
How are you feeling?
Like I seriously need to use the bathroom.
Sokka?
What? We need stuff.
It would be an honor to help you prepare for your journey.
And there's something else.
What is it?
I need to talk to Roku, and I think I found a way to contact his spirit.
That's great.
Creepy, but great.
The island is in the Fire Nation.
All right, we're moving forward. Winter solstice. I enjoyed this one. I love that connection with the animal, with the bear. I didn't piece it together, honestly. In my mind, I was waiting for another betrayal to take place, because I felt, okay, these people just lured the Avatar into a trap, that ghost is not really there, and they want to capture him and get his powers. But it so happened that it was. The most intriguing part of this story is the relationship. More and more, I'm seeing how Prince Zuko is resting on his uncle. He almost treats him like a father. The telling moment was when he decided to ignore the Avatar and go after his uncle, right, who had been captured. He clearly loves that man. He takes his word. His uncle is his teacher. But honestly, I'm seeing Prince Zuko see him as a father. Maybe he's, sometimes there are people that have just been there for you. You might not you have the perfect relationship, because every day is not laughter, but because they've been consistently on your side, being patient with you, being understanding, you have a soft spot for them. I think that's what Zuko has.